very much for this show, and I want you to introduce what's the difference with the standard bike.
Well, basically this started off life as a 2006 model Kawasaki ZX636. From standard, to make it more of a stunt bike, we've changed things like we put a bar on the back, which you saw what we use it for.
Yes.
Another thing, fuel tank. Up here.
Yes.
We squash that in with a hammer. Smash it in from standard, so we can sit inside.
Oh yeah.
As you saw with the legs out, sit inside here,
Yes.
and it's nice and you don't fall out. As you know, the standard one comes up like this,
Yes.
and you fall off straight away. Makes it very
Very
stiff.
hard, very stiff. Oh.
Whereas if it's on, if you wind it out to about where I have it, see?
Yes. Oh yes.
Very easy. So I can just push the handle.
You have.
During a show, I'll change it a bit.
Yes. Yes.
Like if I stand up on the tank, I'll turn it all the way up hard, so then the bike stays straight. Basically some race clip-ons, but the standard clamp at the top has been undone and turned upside down.
Why?
Because of, if you come around here, you can see on the top clamp it has a taper, so it goes from really high to really low. That, if you have it standard, makes it come up,
Yes.
so the handlebars can fit underneath. But as a stunt bike, we want the handlebars on the top, so we turn upside down. So then we have more fork, so we can bolt the clip on. The handlebar we can bolt on.
Yes. The advantage, maybe the good point for the upside down.
Basically comfort, one, and the cut down front, so we can still turn full. Because the standard one has the big windscreen all the way to here, and you can imagine these will hit on the windscreen. On this clutch,
Yes.
and we also have a handbrake. This is a Brembo RCS 16.
Yes.
This we can use two fingers, like one finger, one finger.
Yes.
This one operates to the rear.
Yes.
This is another modification for a stunt bike. Here, these are standard Honda.
Yes.
The front, off the front.
Yes.
So we have an adapter made, so we can run a foot brake, which is the top one,
Yes.
and then this brake at the bottom is the one on the handlebars.
But why use two caliper for the brake?
Better feel.
With the feel.
And separate,
Yeah. Separate.
so they run separate.
Yes.
As you can imagine, this foot brake runs by itself,
Yes.
and this one runs by itself.
Yes.
So if you use this one all the time, and then go to use this one, it's not hot. The coke is not hot.
For the cooling. Brake at the same
Never.
time. Never.
Never.
Never. But depend on what.
You wouldn't have to use two.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
You just
Just
one.
depends which trick you're going to do to which one you use.
Yes.
Like if
Yes.
you obviously do the no hands
Yeah.
on the back wheel, then you
Yeah.
use this one.
Yes.
Because you don't have the hands at the front.
Oh.
Or if you do,
Ah.
if you sit in the tank, your feet can't get to here.
Yes.
Standard is like this.
Yes.
We run like this because if you can imagine, if you ride and you pull your feet back through like this when you do the wheelie still, if your feet, like this is on the switch, there is on, there is off. So there is on, if you come through and kick and turn off, game over. Big time.
Yes.
But basically the key, the standard clamp here has been turned upside down.
Yes.
This is where the key used to be. Key now lives in the side here. And people make a mistake when they do a wheelie, they take the feet off.
Yeah.
If it comes up, they go, whoa, take the feet off. No, don't. Here you see people do the wheelie, they stand up and they turn the corner, and they go around the corner. That's from these, the feet.
The feet.
Like
The
when
feet control.
Your feet control which way the bike goes. If you want to turn right, you push on your right foot, and the bike will turn.
Oh, not the body.
You can hang, you can hang,
Yeah.
but you push with your feet, and just steer like this.
Ball.
Just here.
Here.
The centre, stay in the middle,
Yes.
but just like this, and push down with your feet.
Yes,
There's
for
three keys to riding a stunt bike, like
Yeah.
doing wheelies. Smooth, being nice and smooth.
Yes.
The clutch control, so, and rear brake. So these two
Yes.
work together.
Yes.
Like your right hand and your left hand work together. So rev, clutch, and it will come wheelie,
Yes.
and then rear brake,
Yes.
you need to slow it down.
Control the speed.
If people learn, if they just clutch and a little bit,
Yes.
just to get the front a little bit,
Yes.
and then a little bit more, a little
Yes.
bit more, it's better.
Progressively.
But always remember, if it comes up, to use the rear brake to bring it back down.
Yes.
Because one day you'll give a lot, and it'll come up very high,
Yes.
and you're gonna see
Crash.
you later.
Crash.
But if you know the rear brake, then you'll be fine. It will save you every time.
So that's why the rear brake is very important.
It is on a
Yeah.
stunt bike. It is on a race bike.
Yeah.
Not important.
Yeah.
But
You see?
So here,
Yes.
you'd hold on with here.
Yes.
You'd use these two to hold on to the
Yes,
handlebar.
yes.
This is for your clutch, so
Yes.
move your hand there. You'd pull the clutch in,
The clutch in.
all the way in,
Yes.
and when you fire the
Yeah.
clutch, this is when it comes up vertical,
Yeah.
you would use this finger on this one.
Oh, to slow down the bike.
Yep.
So that you don't brake. Oh.
Like in a wheelie, there's
Yeah.
3 different points.
Mm.
Like I said to you last time,
Yeah.
is the one
Yes.
is the power wheelie.
Yes.
Is when you lift up maybe this high
Yeah.
and always power
Yeah.
to keep going.
Yeah.
The next one is idle wheelie, like same speed.
Yes.
You can pull the wheel up and you can stay with just the throttle.
Photo.
Same speed.
Yes.
And then the next one
Yes.
is the slow down.
Yes. Slow down.
Is beyond vertical,
Mm.
so it's coming backwards
Yeah.
and the bike is slowing down.
Yes.
So 3 different points of a
Three
wheel.
different points. So,
Most people on the street will do the power wheelie.
yes. 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 Yes.
Power.
It's just power
Yep.
to lift up the bike.
Even on the racetrack here,
Yeah.
it's just power.
Yes. Yes. So.
People on the street, when they do power wheelie, they don't use the clutch.
Yes.
They just power and then back off and then
Yes.
power again speed.
Yes. But do you always change the gear when you lift up the bike? The lever.
All there, the whole time there was first gear.
First gear.
Yeah.
First gear.
All first gear
Wow,
there.
it must be very powerful.
But on the racetrack, you can
Yeah.
do second gear.
Second gear.
Depend if it's very long straight,
Yes.
like here, it's long.
So
then I can
lever-
go second or third
Yeah.
gear.
So
You have the sprocket. Standard, I think, is maybe 46 teeth. This one here is around about 60.
60. What is the maximum speed for the bike?
Give or take maybe 160 kilometers an hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still very fast.
Yes, very fast, but very
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Yes. But a lot of people think that the biggest sprocket is easier for the stunt.
Yeah.
Is it
A big sprocket is not really for the rider. A big sprocket is for the bike. Because as you see when I can walk behind the bike, that's because of that.
Yes.
As a standard bike with the standard gearing, if you think you start the bike, you put in first gear and you let the clutch out, then the bike will maybe do 10 kilometers an hour.
Yes.
And if you try to slow the bike down, it will stall. Whereas this one
Yes.
will stop that. Yes, it will wheelie easy. It will come up very fast.
Yes.
But if you close the throttle, you'll go over the front of the handlebars.
Yes.
Guaranteed. I can bet you $1 million you'll go over the handlebars. Another main thing that a stunt bike has, extra cooling, the fans. Can you see inside here?
Yes.
It
Oh.
has 2 fans,
Yeah, the original one,
single fan.
single fan.
But it comes on when the engine gets hot. This one I can switch on.
Oh,你個風扇
That has one each side.
Yes，我影埋嗰個掣先可以。
That's pretty ghetto.
For
but
the fan.
from crash, from breaking off the foot peg.
Yes.
And
crashing.
yeah, stuck in my leg.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you told me last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why these are good.
Yeah.
Because these are solid.
But you
我就踩着车，踏冰箱啊！哇，踏冰箱回来。You knew it, huh? Oh.
Okay.
You knew it was coming. You just screamed before it happened. You knew that was coming.